Marcus Wu asked, "On what principle should you advance and halt?" Wu Qi replied, "Do not make camp at a stove of heaven or ahead of the dragon." By stove of heaven, I mean the entrance to a valley. Head of the dragon refers to the summit of a large hill. An army should display the azure dragon flag on the left flank and the white tiger flag on the right flank. The vanguard should display the vermilion bird, and at the rear should be the flag of Chuan Wu. The center of the army should display the main flag, and the army should follow its directions. On the eve of battle, pay attention to the direction of the wind. If you are facing downwind, attack. If you are going upwind, strengthen your formations and wait it out. So this is actually really good advice for what Bob Seger would call right against the wind. And if you're fighting upwind, the wind is blowing at you, he is saying it's better to sit there, strengthen your formation, play defense, and wait it out. Now, the flags, the white tiger flag, the azure dragon flag, the vermilion bird, and Chuan Wu, these are all north, south, east, and west based on constellations. And actually, Chuan Wu is the black tortoise. And if you actually look these up, they're really cool. The tiger, the dragon, the tortoise, and the vermilion bird kind of looks like Moltres from Pokemon. So this is, again, what Sun Tzu would call flags and signaling, right? The west, north, south, and just kind of knowing where everyone's at on the battlefield, right? Because this is long before walkie-talkies were ever a thing. And so he's talking about positioning, right, at the stove of heaven or the head of a dragon. So not at the entrance to a valley or at the top of a hill, because you want to make sure that nobody can see you at the summit and nobody's going to run into you at the entrance to the valley, right? So you need to make sure that wherever you make camp, you're well hidden. So this is all good to remember about positioning and how to advance and halt and communications, all of which are very important when you're either running a business, moving through life, communications, relationships, and all of that.